In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a GPT to supercharge your business. Hi, my name is Corey and I'm an AI specialist here at MySick Builds, where we build and manage AI agents to streamline your workflows so you can focus on growing and scaling your business. All right, let's hop right into it. So what exactly is a GPT? A GPT stands for a generative pre-trained transformer, where essentially it's pre-trained on all of your data, including specific tasks, answering questions. Maybe you're generating content like social media or for newsletters, or engaging in conversations. And this has been developed by OpenAI. Okay, so this is why you need a GPT for your business. You've got 24/7 availability across the board. So if you have customers asking questions after normal business hours, or if you have employees working late nights or on the weekends, you can support those people by, having that continuous support to answer those inquiries. It even improves customer support and satisfaction, right? Secondly, it's really cost efficient. You can automate those repetitive tasks that you're doing day to day, and it'll help reduce those operational costs while still maintaining that high level quality service that you intend. Third, we have improved productivity. So your staff, your employees can focus more on that strategic work, that high impact work that you want them to execute on. And this is going to really help you get that dialed in and be more efficient. Okay, next what you need to do is you need to define who your GPT is going to be for. Whether that is an internal GPT, it's going to be maybe employee facing, or maybe externally it's going to be customer facing, right? So before you move along in this video, if you're following along, if you're building your GPT, you need to really know who you're going to be building it for. Okay, so this is what I love about GPTs is you can literally create a GPT for anything. So here are some real world business use cases we've got an internal knowledge base where we can quickly find answers to our common questions, help reduce the time spent looking and searching for documents. We've got customer support and FAQs, so we can improve response times there. We can help support them with basic troubleshooting, and also provide some consistent messaging here as well. Support for training and onboarding, maybe new hires, SOPs, those types of things. You can also build a GPT around content creation. Maybe you want to draft blog posts for your website, create social media posts, or maybe you even want to create some newsletters there. We've also got marketing campaigns where you can analyze customer preferences and create higher engagement and conversions there, as well as lead qualification, where we can, engage better with potential leads, as well as, qualifying leads and boosting conversion rates there. Here are some things you're going to want to consider when creating a GPT. I would highly recommend avoid putting any private company data within your GPT. So think of this like Google, right? Anyone can go to Google and access this information. Same thing here. If people have a link or they're invited to your GPT and they have access to it, essentially they can access anything within your GPT. So again, avoid any company private data. And you also obviously don't want to expose any customer data if it's a customer facing GPT. You want to focus on the relevant data, whether it's supporting data or SOPs, or really helping people get their questions answered. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create a kind of like one living, breathing document. Maybe it's a Word document, maybe it's a Google Doc, and you're going to want to update and review this regularly. As your business grows, you want to make sure that this document is updated, and then you can bring it back into GPT and upload it back in there to update it. So keep in mind, update it and review often. Okay, so the next step here is we're going to be creating your custom GPT. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to gather your data, right? We're going to gather our Word doc or Google Doc, whatever that may be. From there, we're going to train the model, right? And then from there, as time goes on, maybe monthly, quarterly, you can update and review your GPT. As your company grows, I would highly recommend continuing to update your GPT so things stay up to date. Okay, so what you'll need to get started is you obviously need a chatgpt account, so you can get that at chatgpt.com. From there, you will also need to upgrade to the plus, or the chatgpt plus, which is ranges from $20 to $25 a month right now. You're a solopreneur, entrepreneur, you're probably just going to want to go with the $20 a month plan, the personal plan. And then for businesses and teams, you're going to want to go with the $25 a month plan, because from there, you can essentially invite people to your GPT so other people within your company can have access to it. All right, so let's go build this out. You're going to want to go to ChatGPT and make an account. I'm not going to go through that process. I'll let you do that on your own. And from here, you're going to want to upgrade your plan, right? So up at the top here, I imagine there is, an option to upgrade your plan. Don't quite remember where it's at, but if you can't find it, you can always go to chatgpt.com/pricing and you can upgrade here. So if you're kind of a solopreneur, entrepreneur, stick to the personal plan. If this is for more than one person, you're going to want the business plan. So that is how you upgrade there. So let's hop right in and create our GPT. So what we're going to do is, once you're logged in, once you've upgraded, you're going to go over here and then you're going to say, click on my GPTs. And then we're going to click on create a GPT. And so I'm going to create a GPT for my business. I'm going to call it My Sick Builds. That's the name of my business. And this is the knowledge base for my sick builds. Okay. Now what you're going to do here is next you're going to give it instructions. So this is helping GPT understand the role and instructions. What should this GPT do? How should it behave? And what should it avoid doing? I'm going to give it some instructions here. I've already typed this out, so you don't have to watch me type it out. So what I'm going to say here, and you can totally steal this, feel free. You are a valuable assistant tasked with brainstorming ideas and extracting key insights regarding the MySick Builds brand and content from the files provided. Review the attached files diligently to recall and articulate the pertinent information discussed during these meetings. Your primary focus is to draw exclusively from the content within the provided files without introducing any details. So you can literally put anything in this. And what's cool about these instructions is you can later ask GPT to make it better for you. So if you don't really know what to write, that's okay. Just write something and just get it going. Conversation starters, these are like little buttons right here that pop up, so you can say like brand messaging, things like that. I'm not going to put anything here for now. And next, what we're going to do is we're going to upload our knowledge base. So we're going to take that Word document or that Google document, preferably a Word document, so you can actually upload it into here. We're going to upload files, right? So what I'm going to do, and I've got my document here. So this is the brand details. I've made a few documents. I've kind of separated them out into different, I've organized them a little different. So I've got brand details. I've got brand meeting summary. I've also have this meeting transcript. You can create multiple Word documents and then upload them into your GPT. Okay, so this is essentially just a quick document that I made just to kind of show you what you can put within these within your GPT. So essentially these are just business services that we offer, voice agents, AI text agents, automation. We've also have like the brand feel, the industry that we're in, different business hooks that we like to use. So those are the kind of things that you can put in your documents. So think of this as like, this is your brain for your business. So actually that's a really good idea. Let's call this the MySick Builds brain. Love it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our files here. We're going to upload our files, and then let's hop over here, drop them in here. and then hit open. Okay, so that's going to upload. Okay, so next we have the capabilities section. So web browsing, what this does is if you leave this checked, this will browse the web essentially, and it'll grab data and it'll kind of search the web. Another kind of pro tip for the instructions is you can say something like, only use the information in the knowledge base. Do not search the web. You can uncheck that here, or you can, also put that in your GPT here. Typically, I turn off the web browsing features, so I'm not pulling anything externally. It's my custom messaging that we have for our company. So I'll leave that off for now. DALL-E is image generation. If you're going to be generating images for blog posts or newsletters, social media, that type of thing, you're going to want to leave that checked because you can do all that generation here. Code interpreter and data analysis. This is really good for analyzing data. It can do math so much more. So that is really cool to leave checked as well. Okay, so over here on the right side, this is where you can actually chat with your GPT. So it's up and rolling for the most part. So over here on the right, we can say, generate 3 ideas for a social media post. I need you to generate 3 hooks as well. As you can see, it generated a few different things, and it talks about my brand specific to these documents that I've uploaded here. One thing that I like to do when I uploaded my knowledge bases and documents, I like to ask, how can I improve my GPT instructions prompt? Let's just do that. Okay. So as you can see, this is giving me insight as to how I can make my prompt over here on the left, these instructions better. So you can literally just copy and paste this, and you can also copy that, and you can also copy that as well, and you can put it into here. And then it'll take a second to update, and then you can ask it again. So that is a great pro tip for updating your instructions, improving instructions. So this little plus here, this is where we can upload a photo. So maybe you want an icon, maybe it's your logo of your business here, or maybe you want to use DALL-E, right? So you can say, click on DALL-E, and it'll basically take everything and come up with its own logo for your GPT. Okay, that looks a little weird, but all right. So I'm just gonna go with that for now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna upload a logo. I'm gonna do that. I don't like that. Okay, there we are. Awesome. That looks way better. Okay, so I've got my MySick Builds Brain GPT, right? And this is this is great. So we're going to click on create. So this is where you can share your GPT. You can make it public to anyone. I'm not going to dive into that in this video, or anyone with the link, right? So I essentially want only me to share this, to have this. And this is where you can get it in the GPT store. That'll be for another video, but let's hit save. Okay, so there's the link to my GPT. We'll hit view GPT. And what's cool is if you click on this little sidebar, your sidebar will probably be expanded already. So I actually have 2 MySick Builds Brain because I didn't hide the other one. But so you would click on your GPT over here in the left, and then you can see your chats beneath that. All right, so this is where you can interact with your GPT. All right, that wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear them down in the comment section. I'm going to be making videos on the comment section. So if you have a question about AI or automation or AI agents, those types of things, those are the topics I'm going to be making videos on. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.